To our Wednesday webinar today. Today we're gonna through the prices and the calculation, and how you see we go step by step through it, how to set the material price, the price per part and the total price for each part. And here you see the material price, and that is the total price for this whole project. Yeah, to make it clearly, we just have here a simple cabinet, yeah, that you can follow easily. So I also have here, I will drag it and drop it in here, create it like a list. Here you see the webinar calculation, and yeah, I will explain the price per part is the sum of individual cost centers from machining on the part. Yeah, that is this here, and we will calculate it here on a list, and I show you how to set these prices. Yeah, you can also change here the currency. That is not a big deal. So, and when you have questions, you can just write in the chat and I will keep an eye on it. And yeah, then here you see also the price for the material, yeah, price panel per part plus edge bending, yeah, and that is determined by the material set, what I will show you. All right, and that is our example, will be here the right side, yeah, and we go step by step through it. So then let's start. Yeah, first of all, you see here I created a new setting for the bill of material. So when you click on here, you can click here on material, yeah, and here you see you can choose which you want to have in your list, yeah. So by clicking, for example, here price part, we already have it. Yeah, you can click on here, you see it. You can top off the page, and you can also throw it. Yeah, so you can also create your own cutting list or material list. Yeah, here we have the amount, then the name of the part, the material, the finish, length and width, the thickness, and here that is the price, material, price, part, and total price. Yeah, here you see the numbers, which you can find here. You can also have here the setup for the groove, for example. Yeah, but in this case, we want to keep it simple. Yeah, so we save this, and then we have this available. So first of all, we start with a material set. Yeah, price material. So when you click here on material, you can here use search for white, and here we have our material set that is here for the right side, Agar white 18 mil with full edge bendings. Yeah, also when you keep the control button pressed and you go with the mouse in the material, you see here the dimensions as well as the material and the edge bendings. Yeah, and you see also the price, material, and you see it's here also in the black box, 12.46 pounds. So you see it here also, and I just choose this here, and we click here on this button, and you see the window for the material set gets opened. Yeah, and the material set consists of the panel as well as for the edge bendings. Yeah, you see here in this case we have 4 edge bendings. So, and when you click on this button here, you see the window for the panel is opening. Here you see the name, agar white 18 mil. And here you see the thickness. You can also change the thickness as well as the price. Yeah, you see price, it's 8. And here you can click square meter. Yeah, for the edge bending, it will be meter. And here you have the raw length and width of the panel. So you use this material, and also the calculation uses this price, what you can change here. Yeah, and we go to the edge bending, and then we go to the list. So I will close it, and we click here. You see the price for the edge bending is 3 per meter. So that's the basic. And when I close it and this, and I show you on the list. Yeah, so this is now the example here for the right side. You see the total price is the sum of the price per part and price material. Yeah. Now we start here with the price material. You see here the agar whiteboard 18 mil, and price per square meter is €8 per square meter. And here for the edge bending, you see it here for edge bendings, price per meter is €3. Yeah. So you see here the measurements, and we can compare it. Just drag it a bit over here. So here's our right side. So the length is 820 mil. Yeah, it's 0.82 meter. And the width is this 600, and here 0.6. Yeah, so that are 0.492 square meters. And this multiplied with 8 is €3.94. Yeah, here it doesn't matter, it's here euro or pound. Yeah, so that is for the panel. And here for the edge bendings, we have 2 times 0.82 meter and 2 times 0.6 meters. Yeah, and that is in total 2.84 meters for this part, and this multiplied with 3 is €8.52 pounds or euros. Yeah, and the sum of this is the price for the material. Yeah, price material you see here, and is €12.46. Yeah, so you see that is right so far. So I think this is clear. And what you also see here, you see the sum of the all parts is here the material price. Yeah, it's just the sum. And here for the plinths, this is you see here the single price, but here you see the amount, and that is also multiplied in here. So when this is clear, then we can continue. Yeah. Here I also we also can add this. Yeah, to go here. When we click here again, we can change the setup for the material list. Yeah. Here, if you want, you can also add here the circumstances or length of edge, or here also the groove in meter, or here the square meter area. Yeah, when you want, you can also add this here and bring it here between the thickness and the price for material. And after we save it, we can load it again and scroll up. And here you see for the right side the square meter. Yeah. And when we double check it with our list, we see here also the square meter is here 0.49, and here you see it as well, yeah, 0.49. So then the first part is done. The price for material is done. And now we have a look here on the price per part, which is the sum of the individual cost centers for machining on the part. So, and here you see we will go through it in example of here's the right side. So, and you see, I will open the calculation. I will drag and drop this here to the right side. So, and we click here. I will do it like this. So when you click here on this button, you can open here the calculation. Yeah. Here also for the connectors, you see, in this case, we just have screws. Here you can also change the price for a screw. Here in this case is £1. Yeah. And when you click back to wedges, you see here the cost centers. Yeah. And I show you which we have here. So you see price per part is €3. Yeah, we have here just the right side, and every single part can be calculated by itself. Yeah, here you see the setup for the groove is €5 or £5. It doesn't matter. Yeah, you can here change the currency when you type in something else. Yeah. So we have here €5. So angular cuts we don't have. Yeah, that would be the price for an angular cut, and the middle side we don't have in this example. Yeah, that is the right side. So here also this is also for angular parts we don't have. So the next is the setup here for the edge. Yeah. So you see setup for every edge are €4. Yeah. We have four edges, and multiplicated with 4, you see it's €16. So the next thing is the price for hole in row of holes and the price for single hole. Yeah, you see here that is 0.3 and 0.15. So when we double click here, this is the right side, we can double click it, and then we will see the 2D view, and here we have 5. Oh, in preparation I had 4 holes, and here it's 5, and in sum it will be 10. Yeah, that are the single holes, and here that is a row of holes, and that are 22 for each for the back and for the front. So that is in total 44. So, and what we need to change is the groove that is going through, then it's easier to calculate. So I will close this because at the moment it won't fit because I loaded it new. So here you see it's a bit different because I have calculated with 10, it was 8 instead of 10. But no worries. Here for the row of holes that are 44 in total for the right side and multiplied with 30 cents, it's 13.2 euro. So when we have here now, you see 10, then we need to add here 30 cents, it's 1.5 euro. And then it will be here 42.05. So then we have done this, and now we still have a difference, and that is because of the groove, and we need to change it here, since the groove is going through the hole. Therefore, we go here on cabinet and groove. Yeah, maybe did you see it here also? That is changing when we make a thick here top flush to back and bottom flush to back. You see here the groove is going through. So, and then the price changed. Now here the holes also changed. So when I double click the right side again, because of the different construction, the program choose different parameters. You see now we just have 8 holes, and here the groove is going through. Yeah. So, and we have in total 44 holes in a row of holes and 8 holes. And now you see it's fitted. Yeah. So here's it as a 44, and here it's 8, and then it's 1.2, like I had it, and here it's 41.95. Yeah. So that is only here for processing the part. And when I drag it, let me drag. So, and you see here for the right side, it's calculated 41.59, like here. Yeah. So, and when the sum of price per part and price per material, it's this here, it's 54.41. So you see it here. Yeah, that is the total price, and the total price added, you see it here, the total price. Yeah. So when we click here again, so it's here in the background. So we have here also the groove per meter. That is, I think I dismissed it. Yes, it is here the groove per meter. That's why I let it go through. So doesn't let me drag and drop. It sometimes annoying. But here you see also we have also these measurements like we had here for the price of material per square meter. You see here it's the same for the edge bending as well as for the formatting, and here for the groove we have 2 times 822 mil. So is it clear so far, or are there any questions? So I don't see questions, so I think then it's all right. Yeah. So then I go back so that is clear, and here you can have time percent, yeah, additional time percent, and here the margin percent, and I set it to 0, then it's easier to follow, yeah. So then I can minimize it, and then we are pretty much done. Yeah, you see here's the right side, and here you see the whole sum of it, and yeah, this plus this is in sum this, and here you see the price per for the material price, yeah, and how many percentage is it for the whole price. So when I show you how to change it also to add some margin. So see it here. Now, when we add here like 25% for the margin and we save this, you see now it's 287 point. And when we save it, you see it's going up to 359.66 pounds. Yeah. And you can also do it here with time percentage. Now when we here like 10% and save it, then it's going up. Yeah. So once you take care of it, you can create your cabinets, and when you open here the export data, you see already the price and you can communicate it to your customer. All right, then we are done for today, and when you have any questions, you can also click here on the help tab and then on web formula to create a ticket. Yeah, here you type in your name, your email address, and the category. And what's important is that you always attach here the hotline zip file. Yeah, then we can help you. Here you find it in the software folder, TrunCAD 26, and in the backup folder you find here the hotline zip file, and you just open it and it's attached. And after you have submitted, yeah, just please write in subject and a description, then you see it. So you receive an email, and then one of our support agents will contact you and yeah, solve it, fix it. All right. Thank you for your attention and see you next week. Next week we will have here the media wall unit. Yeah, I'm looking forward to see you and take care. Bye-bye.